Hey, so the Wikileaks got into John Podesta's emails, the head of Hillary Clinton's campaign. Here's something that came out. Jordan Chariton doing great work on this. He's a reporter for the Young Turks. You should follow him. He does great work. So he says, email shows Hillary Clinton camp working to spin bankruptcy bill vote after she exaggerated pressure from women's groups. Now, you remember we played on this show, Elizabeth Warren was talking with Bill Moyers. Elizabeth Warren was talking about the pressure of money on Hillary Clinton, how she was against a bankruptcy bill until she became a senator, and then she switched and she was for the bankruptcy bill, meaning screwing over people who are trying to, regular people who want to declare bankruptcy. She screwed them over. And there was that videotape of Elizabeth Warren saying, well, she's got a lot of different money influences pressuring her when she's a senator that she didn't have before. And so Hillary Clinton then came out and said, well, the reason I did that was because I was being pressured by women's groups. That's what she said. And then according to this email, women's groups, we cannot put something out proactive here because the record just isn't good. But if called, Judy and Marcia are also prepared to say that Hillary fought really hard for changes, was with the other women senators, and committed to keep working with them to strengthen the bill. Here are the statements that they put out in 2001 that don't help us. They're saying that what Hillary Clinton said, that women's groups were pressuring her, was wrong because there's no evidence of that. So we can't say that. She overstated that. That's what they're saying. So who was the Marcia and the Jude? So the aides on this email chain, after it was concluded that there's no evidence to support the fact that Hillary was pressured by women's groups to support that bankruptcy bill, the aides on the email chain then rushed to reach the chiefs of staff for Senator Barbara Mikulski and Patty Murray and Barbara Boxer to get the trio of senators to issue supportive statements on voting for the bankruptcy bill. So that's what they're trying to do. That's what all this, you've called, prepared to say that Hillary fought. So they're trying to get other senators to say good things about other women. So they reached out to 3 women senators to get them to say nice things about that bill and about Hillary Clinton fighting for women. To remind her that she didn't. That's it. That's also interesting. And it's a reminder that people are always like, well, what about do you have any corruption, any quid pro quo? Well, that was as close as we got to it. That Hillary Clinton was against that bankruptcy bill, and then she voted for it because she became a senator, and then all her donors said to do it, and so she did it. Thank God for WikiLeaks. People, Chris Hayes tweeted out today, well, what if it was somebody breaking into the offices of John Podesta or the offices of the DNC? I bet we'd all be upset about it. Well, if it was Nixon breaking in, yeah, maybe. But if it's people breaking into the people's offices who are now currently running the surveillance state, and what they're finding is malfeasance of our leaders working against our own citizens, then no, not so much. Then I don't think people are going to be upset. You can break into the offices of the people who are actively working to perpetuate the surveillance state on Americans. That's no problem. Break into their office. Go ahead. The people who are spying on us right now illegally, unconstitutionally doing it. Those people, the people who are propping up that system, break into their offices. I would go ahead. Go ahead. I would love to see everything that those people have said about everything.